to Thursday or Friday Eve, as we like to say. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. It's 9 o'clock. Thanks so much for checking us out today. And I hear you had the privilege of selecting our food today.
Yeah, it was host's choice. I love that. From Harvest Wine Bar. They have locations in Greenwich and Westport and New Haven. So I got to choose between seared scallops, tenderloin salmon, pork chops, roasted chicken. I think I picked a winner, but we're going to have to wait to the cooking segment to find out.
You're teasing us.
That's right.
I see how it is. Now, are you going to share any with me?
Of course, I always do,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now it's time for What's Brewing. Let's see what's happening this morning. Austin Matthews, the #1 overall pick in the NHL draft. He made history last night.
He
this
sure
is really
did,
cool.
Rye. The 19-year-old started in his first game for the Toronto Maple Leafs, becoming the first player to score 4 goals in his debut.
Wow.
I mean, how great is that?
Hard to believe. And again, only 19 years old, which is hard to believe. He's a boy playing amongst
He's like right out of high school? Is that that happens in the NHL?
Drafted right there. So what would you call that?
I know a hat trick is 3, but what do you do for? I don't know. I've never
I don't know.
accomplished that.
But what you didn't see there, the parents' mom was crying tears of joy. They're so happy
Big
for his son.
moment in life, right?
My dad was just happy if I got a walk in baseball. Like, yeah, he got on base, thankfully.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, right? He's like, oh, good for you. Right?
He's always a supportive dad. And Jerry?
Yeah, sometimes.
All right, so the next story will probably warm your heart. Family members of an 87-year-old Florida woman are now breathing a sigh of relief knowing she's safe and sound after Hurricane Matthew. It had been days since anyone heard from Claire Olson, so her grandson Eric thought of a way to get someone to check on her.
Yeah, this is really creative here. From Nebraska, Eric ordered a pizza for his grandmother from Papa John's in Florida. And on the pizza order, there was a special instruction to call Eric's phone number when the pizza was delivered. So the pizza guy got there, knocked on the door. Grandma said, hey, I didn't order anything. What are you talking about? And the delivery guy, he said, well, your grandson did. So he couldn't get in touch with the police or fire, so he called Papa John's.
I wonder if she kept the pizza at the end.
Let's hope. You know, maybe she got free breadsticks there. She's showing off some of her photos there of her and her grandson. So really a heartwarming story.
It certainly was. So get this. Well, I should ask you first. Do you watch Game of Thrones?
All the time. Big Game of Thrones fan.
I mean, people talk about it. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie about it. I've never seen it.
Okay, yeah. I've watched like 10 minutes of it. I might have lied a little bit. But do you ever lie about TV shows that you watch?
No, I'm pretty honest, because how do you contribute to a conversation if you haven't seen it?
Well, you're a artist of a certain kind, XYZ
yeah,
artist.
I see where you're going with this. But according to a new survey by Hulu, 46% of American adults have lied and said they've seen a television show when they didn't even watch it.
Yeah, but this, of course, does not happen with CT Style because you're watching it right now. The survey also found that men are nearly twice as likely to tell this lie than women. 62% of guys lying compared to 32% of women. Come on, guys, step up your game here. The thought is that when people don't want to feel left out with their friends talking about the show that was on last night, they kind of
They just want to fit in. Is that what it is? Be part of the conversation, the water cooler talk?
That's it, I guess.
Interesting. Are there any shows you're embarrassed to watch?
I
admit it?
may or may not watch The Bachelorette from time to time.
You're into
possibly
that.
JoJo.
That's interesting.
I'm interviewing her tomorrow night at Mohegan Sun if you guys want to stop by. Part of their 20th anniversary, so
that is pretty cool.
I know you're also a big fan.
Yeah, you know, I've
Dancing with the Stars
seen
is
one episode of The Bachelor or Bachelorette.
How about Dancing with the Stars?
I do enjoy Dancing with the Stars. I get into that every season.
All right, okay.
All right, so another bizarre story that is brewing this morning. President Obama addressed a North Carolina crowd yesterday while campaigning for Hillary Clinton. Nothing strange there.
No.
But he took time to settle a peculiar issue, whether or not he smells like sulfur, as in like a demon.
I was reading the other day, there's a guy on the radio who apparently Trump's on his show frequently. He said, me and Hillary are demons. Said we smell like sulfur. Ain't that something?
I didn't know that was a thing. Demons smell like sulfur?
Apparently so. I guess it's timely with Halloween coming around.
Now, I mean, come on, people.
So,
at least he finds humor in that, I guess.
Right. He made a joke out of it. Radio host Alex Jones warned listeners on the program that both Obama and Hillary carried a demonic scent. Do I have that?
I do detect
Yeah?
a little sulfur.
Okay, let me just cover that up real quick.
Oh, that's nice. That was
thank
handy.
you. Yeah, well, why not, I guess, you know. New cologne I got, I kind of splurged on it. And,
it smells so nice.
Right?
What is that, actually?
It's, let's see, little shameless marketing plug. Invictus.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's not so bad. You should wear that more often.
Well, maybe I will, so I don't smell like a demon anymore. Well, hey, speaking of shopping, a new study says that we'd be happier if we spent more money on experiences and less on stuff. Like
I
cologne.
get that. I mean, if you think about it, everything eventually ends up in the trash
Fades
or
away.
in the basement or whatever, right?
Shoes.
So on the other hand, spending money on special events creates a memory that never goes away.
Yes. Like your wedding.
Justified my wedding,
Which
right
we
there.
talk about at least a bare minimum of once a week on CT Style. Teresa's wedding, a little
3 years ago. But
Right.
anyway, I get it. And vacations, you always have the pictures and the memories rather than all the stuff.
Sure, that makes sense. And it's kind of ironic because speaking of experiences, we have quite the experience for you today on Cruise in Connecticut. We are heading over to East Hampton to Pumpkin Town, USA, and it was actually named one of the top 5 fall destinations by Yankee Magazine.
Take a look.
So Dan, would you say you're the mayor of Pumpkin Town or what?
No, we actually have a mayor of Pumpkin Town. He sits out in the gazebo with, his wife Penelope and, oversees the village.
I like the jail because it's the prison. I like the movie theater.
Any chance of talking to Governor Malloy about making it an actual town someday?
No, we kind of stay away from all the politics.
Are you guys having fun here at Pumpkin Town?
Kids have a good time. They're going on the tubes and through the hay maze. One of my favorites, though, is Big John Rutabaga. He's in the wedding party. He's one of our bigger stout characters that we have in the village.
For a barber, I don't know. He might want to work on his hairstyle there.
We buy in, literally 50 to 70 tons of pumpkins a year. We sell a lot of pumpkins, all local pumpkins. We also do a hayride. The hayride runs every day, which is great. You can come out during the week when we're not so quite busy on the weekends. It's a mile-long trip through the Pumpkin Town forest. See a little bit of the foliage, a lot of pumpkin-headed scenes through the forest.
He's very nice. U.S. mail. He's a mailman.
He's the mailman. Maybe you could ask him on a little date.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, don't get too comfy over there now. You're making me jealous.
Oh,
Cute couple there. I think they might make a little match.
she broke your heart,
She
huh?
did, just a bit. Make sure you guys check out Pumpkin Town, USA in East Hampton. They have 70 pumpkin heads. and it's
70, wow, it's a small town. It really is.
It is, yeah. And it's hard to believe because the workers there actually put the pumpkins away every single night and then bring them back out.
Oh, so the
in
animals
morning.
don't get them or
right,
vandals?
frost,
Interesting.
anything like that. So make sure you guys check it out. They also have a nice little produce section, so a very fun
Autumnal
place.
thing to do this weekend.
Exactly.
We love it. All right, so coming up on today's show,